Okay. All right, so let me do this collective reading. So this is going to be collective for the month of August. Anybody who's tapped in right now, please keep in mind that these readings, these messages are not going to be for everybody. Use your intuition. If this is not your situation, don't try to make it your situation. Try to just say shit to me that I don't care about, because if it's not just for somebody else, and that's okay. That it may be your reading, but it may be switched. Like I may be saying you and it's really them, or I may be saying them and it's really you, but you just got to put yourself in the situation where it belongs. Okay, this is gonna be a, because this is somebody's situation, right? This is somebody's situation. I feel it. And I honestly have been feeling like I need to be doing these readings a little bit while ago. But I've been so busy, y'all. If you follow my personal page, I went to fucking Mexico. Like, I had to do back to school. Like, I'm working. Like, I have a lot going on. Like, I actually have a job. So, I'll be working and, yeah, I'll be doing stuff. Who went over vacation? I be doing stuff, honey. So, if you want to book a personal reading, that information is in the description. I am literally like a phone call away. Just call me. Text me. Okay? 609-200-6176. It's literally like, it's that easy, okay? But yeah, that's if you want a personal reading. If you want to join the Facebook group is below. That's on there. Okay? Okay. So let's just see what we have going on for, again, this is going to be September. Now that the retrograde is over, how y'all feeling? Y'all all right? Geminis, are y'all okay? Virgos, are y'all all right? Happy birthday. Happy birthday to all my Virgos. I forgot my dad's birthday, y'all. I had to, oops. Oopsies. I forgot to say happy birthday to my dad, and I damn sure didn't send him a birthday card. Oopsies. Anyway, Virgos, happy birthday to y'all. I want some animal cookies. We got some animal crackers, I guess. I want some animal crackers. Okay, let's see what we got going on. What do we have for the collective energy? Okay. These cards fell out. What do we have for the collective energy? Don't pull anything else out. Okay. 8 of Cups. Somebody's walking away from a situation, but the Lover's card is here. So it's given somebody's choosing. Hi guys, so I'm not doing individual questions until after the collective reading is over. Once the collective reading is over, my Cash App is in the description, so I will be taking Cash App donations for the questions. Y'all hear me? I will be taking Cash App donations for the questions. I'm stuttering. But the collective reading comes first. Yeah, yes or no questions. I will be doing yes or no questions, okay? Yeah, I don't know. I speak 3 languages. That ain't one of them. That ain't one of them. Okay. So, yeah. So this feels like somebody walked away and chose up. It could be a third party situation here. But I definitely feel like somebody walked away and they chose up. There's a connection here. And I feel like this connection is protected angelically. Or these people feel like there's an undescribable pull. There's an undescribable, somebody like Three's Company. Somebody walked away, yeah, from somebody. Somebody walked away from someone they're not committed to, for someone they can't stop. Here, 4 of Swords, or somebody they break from. All right. Somebody they can put their guard down with. There's manipulation here. Somebody may have even lied about a third-party situation. Or lied to keep you in a third-party situation. But I feel like somebody cut that situation off. Give me a second, y'all. Okay, I'm back. Totally forgot, but yeah, something's over here. Something's over here. Somebody's moving on. Somebody got caught off here, Queen of Swords, because somebody lost hope in a situation where they were being manipulated. And something is having a hard time being healed. Something is not being healed. Because somebody is walking away from toxicity. And it's crazy because, right? Somebody's walking away from toxicity, but they're investing in a situation where there's healthy. I feel like somebody's walking away from a toxic situation and choosing a healthy situation, something that somebody's making a better choice. Somebody's making better choices. So something is not being healed because with the Two of Swords, somebody had a tough decision between choosing what was right for them and what served their ego. But I feel like somebody is no longer passionate about something anymore. Somebody is no longer inspired by something anymore, so it had to come to an end. I'm gonna start over because that just threw me off. I ain't even gonna lie. That just threw me off, so I'm gonna just start over. Ding, ding, ding. Let's do money. What we got coming in for money for the collective? I'm hot, so some of y'all may be like working outside where it's hot at. Let's see, what do we have for money for the collective? I'm getting 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, some of y'all are coming out of a hard financial situation. Some of y'all ended up, exactly, some of y'all ended up helping somebody y'all shouldn't have fucking helped. And you knew you shouldn't have helped this person. I feel like some of y'all, ugh, this is gross. Some of y'all, I'm not judging you. This energy is just gross. Some of y'all felt like y'all could gain favor in a situation by investing in somebody or by giving somebody some money, but y'all realized that that was a bad situation. Some of y'all were in a third-party situation, and you started giving this nigga money. I got that in the last video for Pisces, and here we are with the Hangman. Not you out here buying love, and it didn't work out because they took what they needed and they left here. Both of these are Pisces energy. Both of these. Look it up. I'm pulling this shit out my ass. Yeah, somebody's disappointed because something was a waste of time, energy. For some of y'all who didn't give money, you gave your energy to a situation that you knew, like, it's like, instead of pulling out of a situation that was showing you that it was a bad investment of time, or like that wasn't going to be longevity, or wasn't going to be long term, or you weren't going to get the commitment, or you weren't going to get, some of y'all, instead of pulling out, y'all leaned in. It's crazy. It's like somebody here overstayed their welcome. You overstayed your welcome in a situation that ended up you had to move away from, or somebody moved away from you, and it felt like a long time. So some of y'all moved away from a situation because it's giving very much, it was stagnant. Somebody was happy being in third-party situations, or somebody was happy with you being their third party, and you're just giving, and they're taking, and giving to other people, but they never put you first. And you had to you had to reconcile that with yourself. It's a self-betrayal. Somebody betrayed themselves in a situation that they saw wasn't going to work out for them, but because of their ego and pride, they decided to stick it out anyway and ended up getting burned. Some of y'all actually got burned. Herpes. Some of y'all got something y'all can't get rid of because you actually got burnt dealing with somebody that you knew wasn't long term, trying to piss somebody else off and pissed yourself off. It's like you may have tried to deal with somebody to keep them away from somebody else, but they just kept finding somebody else. And so you're like stuck in this third party situation, stuck with them dealing with other people, and you're disappointed. So you walked away, or they walked away from you, God forbid. Somebody just got tired of hearing about it. That's crazy. That's cocky as hell. Somebody hearing about how you were unhappy and they just walked off. Like, okay, well. And I'm feeling like somebody may have felt like, since you started off the situation as a third party, that you were just okay with continuing to be a third party. So at this point, why are you complaining about it? Like, it's like you may have thought once one person was out of the picture, it was just going to be you and this other person. But how you get them is how you lose them, baby. Yeah, you had hope. You had hope. Ooh. After you pissed somebody off, you had hope that you would, yeah, but it's like, and I hate to say that, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. It's like you made a bad decision. You had hope that somebody was gonna give you the same love or the same attention that, and this, mind you, this could be somebody else, right? You could be this Queen of Wands. So I'm gonna speak to you as if you're the Queen of Wands. Like, somebody felt like they were gonna get your position, or they were gonna deal with somebody after you. I have to say it. I don't like it, but I have to say it. Somebody felt like they were gonna get with somebody after you, and they were gonna treat them how they treated you. That, like, how this person treated you when y'all were together, they wanted that. I don't know how they knew this person, but they knew about you. You didn't know shit about them. Is a third party, and this third party is disappointed because they got stuck as a third party. They knew about you and they were happy to compete with you when you didn't even know that they existed for this person's attention. When they finally got you, when you walked away, right, you let the bitch have the nigga. They felt like they were going to get the same princess treatment that you got, but they didn't get that. They stayed in the same position that they had before you, and after you, they're still in the same position, and they felt jaded in some sort of way, like they thought they had got a prize and they didn't get shit but a wet ass. But there's no commitment here. I'm not getting any sort of commitment, but somebody was the high priestess. Somebody was happy to be a secret. High priestess to the Three of Cups. Somebody was happy to be a secret, and they thought that once they got you out of the picture, that they had somehow tricked you out of your spot or took your nigga or whatever. But they never in order to take the nigga, you have to have him. They never had him, and now they feel embarrassed about it because they invested all of this time and this energy being patient, and they never got anywhere with him. They never got the dates that you got. They never got the gifts that you got. They never got the treatment that you got. He never opened doors for them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you treated them like the hoe that they acted like, and they're somehow surprised. Also, with this Ace of Wands in reverse, it's like, I have to say it. I don't want to say it. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, somebody doesn't even, like, excite them sexually. This person doesn't even get excited for themselves because they can see this person's character ain't shit. You know how, like, right? You know how, like, your brother might piss you off, and you go to your best friend and you're like, that nigga this and that and that and that and that, and then you talking all this dog shit about your brother because your brother done pissed you off, right? But then your friend starts going in on your brother too, and you like, hold up now, nigga. I could say that about my brother because that's my brother, but you can't say that about my brother. That's what it's giving. Somebody here was talking shit about you, but they're not over you yet. Scorpio energy. And so, like, they're going off about you pissed them off, you did this, you did that, and then somebody else joins in and they're like, hold the fuck up, bitch. Hold on. I know you're not talking about the love of my life like that. That's what it's giving. And they felt like they had, because this person was venting to them, they felt like, oh, well, I could just say something too. And that person was like, no. And that turned that person off. Like, physically turn them off of that person. Like, they just like, oh, what the fuck, you think you the shit? Your coochie not even that fucking good for you to be for real. Like, you something to do when it's nothing to do. Don't talk about the love of my life like that. That's what it's given. But that's what that person gets for even going to a scallywag and talking shit about you anyway. They should never been talking shit about you. But it's given that, like, somebody was talking shit about somebody that they love to somebody that they like, right? In the example I gave you, you love your brother, you like your friend. You may even love your friend, but you love your brother more. That's your family. You're locked in. And I feel like somebody crossed the line with some shit that they said about you, right? But it's like the person that was talking shit about you, they don't want to fight with you no more. They don't want to. You walked away from this person. They don't want to fight with you no more. They want to be able to come back to you and have happiness with you, right? But they feel like it's over. So they talking shit, just venting, really just venting to someone about you. And that person said some shit. They like, hold the hell up now, bitch. Don't fucking talk about the love of my life like that. I can say that. You can't. That's what it feel like. And it also feels like for some of y'all, right? Water sign energy. Okay, there's this energy where you want to get out of the cold with somebody, after the situation is over, right? After you walked away from somebody, you realize that it was only ever a third party situation. You would never get out of the third party situation. You go towards somebody else and they're not even paying you no attention. Like there's the energy here. There's a feminine energy. Blue hair could be significant, all right? Somebody could listen to Carol G because Carol G had blue hair. But somebody is like going back to their ex or something like that, but this person is a player. Like somebody is like, I'm reading it from left to right, like, or even reading it from this way. Somebody wants to take a leap of faith towards somebody, and the way that these cards are set up, right? This man is not even paying this woman no attention. He's not even paying her no attention. It's like after you break up with somebody, you want to go back to somebody else, and they're not even giving you the attention that you deserve. It's giving brave face. Somebody wants to put on a brave face, like they have like all this positive news, all this motion going on, but they're really sad inside. And I feel like, yeah. Yes, because they've been getting breadcrumbed and things have not been even or fair in their relationship. Somebody was giving way more than they were receiving in a situation, but they're trying to front like they're trying to front like they're that bitch or they're that nigga or they got all these options or they got all these choices, when in reality they're just trying to get out of poverty. Or they're just kind of trying to get out of feeling like they're always a second choice. Either it's emotional or financial poverty. Somebody's trying to get out of lack or feeling like they're not enough or they don't have enough either in love or in finances, but they're trying to put on this energy like they didn't waste their time, like they weren't the second choice, like they didn't get chose over, but they did. They did. How is that finances? How is that finances? Okay, the messages are the messages, baby. I get what they give me. I got 22, 22, 22 on the clock. You be seeing 222 or whatever. Go heal. Somebody need to go heal. Somebody is bed hopping to heal and it's not working. And it's like somebody is in like one situation that's embarrassing, and then they go try to be with another situation that's embarrassing. Instead of just taking the time to heal. Somebody needs to heal. Yeah, because somebody likes attention. Somebody likes attention more than they like respect. Yeah, they want to make it seem like they got good news, but look at this. These are pages. This is an immature person. They want to put on like they have good news or like they got motion, and they fucking don't. Because in reality, they're upset that whoever this emperor energy is doesn't find them attractive, doesn't want to have sex with them, doesn't want to wife them or marry them. They're really disappointed, but they're trying to walk around acting like they're happy single and they have everything they need, but deep down they just feel rejected. It's an emotional response to being rejected or to not having it like you thought you had it. Is what it's given. Yes, somebody wanted a commitment, but they were lazy. Didn't have a work ethic. They weren't as fine as they thought they were. That look, they don't reflect internally. They don't have a moral code, or like the Hierophant is about traditionalness. Like in some sense, you may have shared values with someone, right? Or come from a same value system, like the same race or something like that. Like that was a commonality, but that was about it. Especially when the code that you come from, you're not even sticking to. It's like we cut from the same cloth, but you're a defect. I don't know. It's like being cut from the same cloth, but you're, I don't know. It's like it's the same cloth, but it's not all parts of the cloth are the same. I don't know. I can't. Somebody comes from the same place as somebody else, but they are like low rent. Like they're trashy. Or it's like even if you came from the same place, you don't have to stay there. Somebody is just very, very lack-minded here with the Empress in reverse, and they're not bringing in The Empress in reverse to the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody is very immature. Somebody's underdeveloped. That's what it's giving. Somebody's underdeveloped. And a lot of it is because they don't self-reflect. They jump from relationship to relationship. They don't ever actually see how they can improve or how they can be better, because they don't take the time to see where they went wrong in the situation. They're too busy fronting and pretending and fake flexing, and it's not getting them anywhere. Yeah, boundaries. So somebody put up boundaries and walked away from this person. And it's embarrassing because it happened publicly. Somebody doesn't have, yeah, somebody had false promises or a false start, or they were never going to get a commitment, or they were never going to get the job. They were never going to get the position because they lack boundaries. They lack that morality. They just everything is about how things look and not how things are. This is a one-sided situation. This is a very one-sided situation where somebody put in all the work to get what they wanted and they ended up getting nothing out of it. All right. There's gossip going on. A gossip going on about a house or something. Somebody may have something happen at somebody's house, and people are gossiping about it. People are talking about it. Somebody here wanted somebody to like stop playing the field or be faithful to them, but there's gossip about what's really going on at this person's house. I'm hearing whole house. Yeah, children could be involved. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, or somebody could be dealing with somebody in their past or something like that, baby. What was the middle card? Yeah, the Page of Swords. People, it's gossip. People are gossiping about what's going on at this person's house. And I feel like somebody's healing from that. People are talking about it. A lot of people are talking about this. And because it's happening publicly. All right, with the Wheel of Fortune to the Three of Swords, something was destined to end anyway. I said this before. Something was, it was up. The time was up. Some of y'all knew that this situation was one-sided, and you persisted anyway out of ego and pride, not wanting to lose the situation. But I do feel like there's new love here. Also, the Ace of Cups is self-love. It doesn't always have to be a new external love. It's you learning to love yourself so you don't end up in situations like this, and you don't overstay your welcome, and you don't overextend yourself, and you can't buy love. You can't force love. It has to just happen. And if it ain't you, baby, it ain't you. Oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing.